So welcome to the graphics mock exam, 2023, by Examcraft, question 3. So we use these parts, and part D, that I'm about to go through now, and ta. So question 3A. So question 3A, shown below are two fence posts driven into the ground. A farmer wished to place another post centrally between the two posts. Bisect the line AB to locate the position of the third fence post. So we're going to get our compass and we're going to set it to more than half the length of the line. And we're going to swing big arc from A, and then we're going to do it from B, and we're going to swing a big arc as well. And where the two arcs intersect, we have the position for our center line. We've the position for our center line, or this is our third post. All right, now there you go. That's all you have to do in part A. Now part B. So a wire tensioner is used to tighten the fence wire. The wire forms a tangent to the circular tensioner. Below, construct a tangent from the point P to the top shaded portion of the circle. So to do this, we have to join P to the center point of our circle. So we're going to join P to the center point of our circle. And then we're going to bisect this line, the skill we just applied. So if we knew how to do part A, we're getting rewarded again. If we didn't, we're in trouble. So I set my compass to a length more than halfway, and I swing from both ends of the line. And it wouldn't worry too much if you go outside the border. Now I'm going to join these together. Now we're going to get our compass and we're going to draw a semicircle. So we're going to put our compass on the bisector and we're going to draw a semicircle there that joins the center of the circle to point P. Now where the semicircle pierces the circle, this is the point of contact. And we're going to draw a line from P to the point of contact. So this is the tangent. And this is the normal here. So if I have the line going from P to the point of contact, here's a normal there. And that's that part done. Right. So the last part of the question, certainly is difficult to understand. Alright, so shown below are the two fence posts that was over on the left, post A and post B. The farmer wishes to put 4 strands of wire linking post A and post B. 2 strands of wire have already been drawn, represented by lines PR and QS. Using an appropriate construction method, divide the lines PQ and or S into equal parts and locate the points necessary for the final 2 strands of wire. And then draw the remaining strands of wire linking post A and post B together. So we have two posts, we have 2 strands of wire, and they want to add in an additional 2 strands of wire, and they've got to be equal spaces between them. So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to divide the line P to Q and line R to S into equal parts. So I'm going to draw a line at any acute angle. Okay, any acute angle. And I'm going to make it a length easily divided by 3. So I made this 6 centimeters long. I have 12 there at the start. So I'm going to mark it 10, 8, and 6. Okay, and then I'm going to join the last point on the acute line we've just drawn to the end there. Okay, and I'm going to slide my set square down until it's parallel to the first one, and I'm going to draw lines parallel to the first line from each point on the division. Now you could then repeat the same process over here. So we're going to draw a line at any acute angle, and we're going to make it a length that's easily divided by 3. So I made it 6 long and mark every 2 centimeters, and then I'm going to join the last point, 2 point R, and I'm going to draw lines parallel to this line here from each subsequent point. And then we have to draw these lines in. So, got one line there, one strand of wire, and one strand of wire here, and these are parallel to the strand of wire here. So you would get away with just doing one and drawing lines parallel to line Q to S from here, and here. And that is the question done. Thank you. Okay, so this is part D of the 2023 Examcraft mock exams. Now, part D, shown is the elevation, and plan. So the elevation there is above our XY line, and then from our front there, and our plan view, looking down from our top there, our bird's eye view. The fence post consists of a square base prism, so this is our square base prism here, and a truncated pyramid. The manufacturer wants to develop a protective sleeve to protect the posts, from weather and rot. So this little style detail here in it. Using the elevation and plan provided, complete the surface development of the fence posts. Now, we'll just start with a little bit of it, There'll be some more to do, right? So we're going to fold out these, 4 faces and 5th base up there. Right. And every line on the development has to be a true length. This is a true length because it projects as a point in plan. So it's a true length there. This is a true length in elevation. This is parallel to the XY line in plan. So, I'm going to bring these points directly across, from elevation. So these points directly across. Now, I'm going to use my compass and get the width of them here from plan view, or the width from elevation, because it's a true length in elevation. Now I'm going to step this. I'm going to pick a point to start with. I'm going to step 1, 2, 3, 4 times along that line with my compass. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, because there's going to be 4 faces going around. Now I'm going to have draw one side as a solid line, and these ones I'm going to draw as dashed lines. So these dashed lines represent the fold lines, okay, for where the sheets are turned about, sheet metal. And this is the heavy line. Now, I'm going to then take, okay, this distance here, okay, from our elevation, which is the same in our plan, and it's a square there, okay, it's a square, so I'm going to step this going upwards here. And this is the top face being developed upwards here. Now, okay, the last part is to do these on the pyramid. Now, these lines are not true lengths at the moment because they're not parallel to the XY line in plan. These lines in plan are not parallel to the XY line. Now, this is the center point of, or the apex of the pyramid before it is being cut. So I'm going to draw a line across here, and I'm going to extend down the, what you call it, center point of this here, or this line here, down to hit the center line. So this is the apex of the pyramid before it is being cut by the ground, or the XY line. Now, I need to draw the plan view of this line, which is here. Now, to get the true length of the line, I'm going to get my compass, put it on my XY line, or put it on my apex, and I'm going to rotate the point up until it's parallel to the line here. Now I'm going to bring this up to elevation, and I'm going to join this to here, the apex, and here's the true length now, okay, of the edge of the pyramid, even before it's been cut by the XY line, because it's become parallel to the XY line. Now, so how am I going to set this up on our, okay, development? So I'm going to just pick any rectangular face of the development, okay, on the square base prism. I'm going to just join the corners to get the middle, or you could bisect the line. Now, I'm going to get the true length of the line here, and I'm going to step it off that corner there. Okay, and if you do it from the other side, you get the same thing. Now I can join them to there. Now I'm going to get my compass again this time, and I'm going to take the length of only the section that exists. So I'm just taking this length here with my compass, that there. And I'm going to step here and here. Now, I'm going to mark that in just lightly. Now I'm going to get my compass. I'm going to set it back to the length of that line before it's been cut. Put it back on the apex there. And I'm going to do a big swing. Now, I'm going to get my compass, set it to the length of the base, and I'm going to swing an arc here, here, and here. And I'm going to join them lightly to the apex. I'm going to get my compass then, and I can again set it to, okay, I can set it to the length here, okay, this short one, this one, I can put it on the apex, which you'll notice is back there again, and I can draw this, swing this arc around. Now, I'm going to heavy these points, on the pyramid. This is a fold line. This is a heavy line. And this is a fold line here. Okay, that's coming. So inside here. Now, we've got the little square. Alright, now sometimes that could be okay, some students will interpret that there's no little square face here. I would personally say there is none either. Okay, because the apex of the post has to have some way to go through the protective sleeve. But there is plenty of students that will add it in. So just if they were wondering how to do it. All these 4 lines are true lengths because they're all on the XY line in elevation. So if I take this distance here, step it onto that side. Here it is there. There. There we go. There. And then we have some fold lines here. Fold lines here. Heavy lines here. Heavy. And you gotta love the graphics. Such a wonderful subject. So much fun. So, heavy line up there. Don't particularly know what I was at doing. This one is a dashed line. That's a heavy line. Then last one here for development is here. Wonderful, wonderful question. And that is the whole of question 3 done now.